Howdy, y'all. Back this afternoon with kind of a this and that video. Shit, let me collect my thoughts here. I've got notes here in front of me. I want to get into these live streaming chats. Damien's been an inspiration. ETA Nick, of course. Rez has taken my interest to a whole another level. And I've developed a serious crush on her all the while. But don't tell anyone. But anyone that might have advice or, actual applicable, knowledge about how I can do the live streaming thing, that would be appreciated. I'm just not all that tech savvy. I've been out of the workplace, for 10 years or whatever when it comes to anything like that. So anyone that can provide me with, advice or actual usable information, I would appreciate that. I want to mention, too, today, this thing about comic pressing. Now, I'm an old timer. And I'm rooted, my collecting and all my thoughts and knowledge and everything, my approach to comic collecting is all rooted in days gone by. I've not been particularly impressed with things in the comic collecting world that I have discovered in, the modern age, however you want to call that. However, this comic book pressing thing, despite a rocky start a year ago when I was watching these things, people cracking out their CGC slabs of classic Silver Age books and the very, very expensive and pricey Silver Age books, and they'd send them back in to get them pressed, and there seemed to be this kind of squishing of the pages and they'd press out from the edge of the cover and all that, and I thought, oh shit, this isn't good. But in the last 2-3 months, I'm watching a bunch of y'all out there doing these pressings on your own. And I gotta say, I have just been tremendously impressed with the results. Hizzle, shizzle, fizzle. Some of the before and afters I've seen are just incredible. And actually, I might actually even be in the market to have 3 or 5 or 7 of my books pressed. Not that many. I'm not just gonna go pressing crazy or whatever, but there are a handful of books that I would like to have pressed. And I've got a couple of guys I got my eye on here they're just doing tremendous work with that. Also, in the vein of mine and Ellis's Ask a 96-year-old videos, I would just like to put out there, I don't think I've ever put it out there before, but anyone who wants to ask me anything at all, just lay it on me, man. I'm a very, very, very private person, but I don't mind talking about certain aspects of my life and my history and all that kind of stuff. Certainly ask me anything related to comics. Just keep it kind of clean. You know, this is like a PG channel. All right, y'all. Oh, check this out. Anyone know what that is? That is Dr. Von Chilla sitting on the steps at EMI Studios in Abbey Road in November of 1994. All right, hey. All right. Look. Try and give you a little bit of close up here. Look at that brown hair. Not a gray hair in sight. No beard. Look at that. Right? You got that? I just wanted to share that with everyone. It's actually one of the greatest days in my entire fucking life. And Ellis himself took this picture. So, there you go. Thank you, Ellis. He's sitting right over here watching me make this video. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Taking that? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Be darned.
Yes, indeed. Right?
Oh, my.
The last thing is related to thumbs down on your videos or having a stalker that gives you a bunch of shit in the comments and all that. And I don't usually talk about that. Usually, I mean, I've had just a couple of folks kind of give me a bunch of shit, and I just ignore it. I'm too old for that shit, and you know, I've my life has and job career has been so full of stressful shit and confrontation that anyone who thinks they're going to push me into some kind of argument on a fucking YouTube comic book channel has got another thing coming. Holy shit, I just ignore that shit. But it's worth noting because this is sometime in the past now, but I had a stalker. I had a YouTube stalker here about a year ago in the first, 6 months of my channel or whatever. And it wasn't so much about the comments on the channel as it was the private messages. And this dude, whomever he was, he sent me all kinds of sexually graphic private messages and stuff like that. Oh, Daddy, Dr. Von Chilla. Yeah, I laugh about it now, you know. Actually, it was funny at the time, but I wasn't particularly shocked. I was a little surprised, but again, there's very little anyone can say to me that's gonna shock me, you know. It's kind of like Bob Dylan says, right? Say anything you wanna. I have heard it all. Right. Yeah, but there you go. Now my stalker, you know, this person that had this interest in me or whatever, haven't heard much from them now for a year or so. But anyway, I just put that on my notes here. I thought that was interesting and that y'all would appreciate it and all. Anyway, gonna get back here shortly with another. I know I keep saying this, but I'm gonna get back here shortly with another video with Ellis. Say hi, Ellis.
Hi.
Say it again.
Hi.
Yeah. See, he's here. Other than that, I'm gonna do part 7 of my September 11th journey. So those are coming up. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you later. Bye-bye.